Hi everyone, Lynn Tucker Carnivore here, and I have a theory and an experiment that's going on. Back in 1990, I was in a car accident, and it has a good ending. It was not my fault, and there was 5 lanes, and an older gentleman went from the on-ramp into the 4th lane, and he clipped the person in the 3rd lane who clipped me in the upper right-hand corner of my car and turned me right into the center divide that was made of cement at 70 miles an hour. So, as a result of that, I found myself perpendicular to the fast lane in the I-5 freeway going from San Diego to Los Angeles. Not a good idea. Knew that some would say, oh, look, it's an accident. Bang, right into me. So I got out of my car, which had been pretty nastily, demolished. And I made it over to that same center divide. Well, this very nice nurse lady stopped and asked me how I felt. And I said, well, kind of like somebody hit me in the stomach with a baseball bat. But other than that, I'm pretty good. And she went on to describe to the police that came after that that I was in shock. And I'm like, I'm not in shock. I'm answering your questions. I'm just not doing any dog and pony show on the roof of my car. I'm like, come on, I've just been hit. So I proceeded to tell her that I remembered I needed this particular book out of my car. I need my purse out of the car. I need my watch that somebody took off. All this different stuff with my brain intact. So I thought, I'm not in shock. What is she saying? Anyway, so long story short, go to the hospital, and the only trauma one in the area. And that was a whole nother ordeal. But will suffice to say, I overheard them saying that they thought my gallbladder was a problem because I had severed my liver 5 inches and lost 2 pints of blood inside of me. And they were giving me all kinds of Cipro antibiotics to combat that. And I just remember that they had to give me all kinds of fluids, make me drink it, make me drink it, make me drink it. And I couldn't go to the bathroom because they wanted the organs to spread apart or something for an ultrasound. See what barbaric practices? And you wonder why I don't like doctors. Anyway, so they did that. And I honestly remember them saying something about gallbladder. They're just checking this, that, and the other. I know they were checking organs and organ damage. But anyway, fast forward to now. I'm a carnivore for 2 years plus. And I'm thinking to myself, why is it so hard for me to digest fats? Jim can sit there and eat the whole rim of a New York steak. And if I do that, it doesn't end well. If I have butter in my coffee anymore, it doesn't end well. And certainly I cannot any longer have Dr. Kiltz's ice cream because it has so much heavy cream in it, right? My coffee, so diluted. It's like 1 part coffee to 6 parts water. That has some heavy cream in it, but it's just a little, right? So I'm thinking I can handle a little fat, but I have no desire, both from a taste standpoint to an end user standpoint, to deal with the fat. And why is it that I can't eat fat when women need more fat than men? So I thought I'd look it up. And those ox bile tablets, they're not so only used for people that don't have a gallbladder. They're also used for people that have kind of a problem digesting fat. So what did I do? Got the lowest dosage I could find on Amazon, which was 125 milligrams. And I tried it. I thought I'd put it to the big test too. You're supposed to take it before you have a meal of a, extreme amount of fat or more than usual. And so I did. I had some Dr. Kiltz's ice cream. No problems. So then, still on that same pill from the night before, I had butter in my coffee the next morning. No problem. This is weird. So then The next night, I didn't have any that day at all, but the next dinner, we got this great source that's about an hour away from us that actually delivers their beautiful ranch beef. And so we tried their product, and that's going to be another video, because if this works out, kids, I think we've got some people to help us out. And really good beef, too. Now, it had a huge fat cap on it, these New York steaks we got from them. And I thought, I'm going to put that to the test because that looks good. Weird. Suddenly it looks good to me. Okay, that's another plus. And then I did. And I had the butter in my coffee in the morning, and I took the pill right before dinner, and then I had all that fat from the meat. We had Dr. Kiltz's ice cream again. It was okay. I know. So, those of you who are experts like Coach Lisa Pickert, please tell me if this might be a thing. Do people have issues digesting fat? Some people. Would a car accident from 1990? I mean, granted, it was pretty internally damaged, a few things. So maybe there were scars, scar tissue. Did I eat a lot of fat between 1990 and when I became a carnivore? No, because we were all taught not to eat fat. I liked filet mignons because my brother was paying for them, and he was the one that had cancer, and he was eating beef every night, and he wanted nice beef. So he was very nice to us, staying with us to buy the beef. You're not going to say no on that one. And so I really didn't. I didn't have animal fat. I've never really liked eggs. I only like the egg whites. So wasn't eating those. Wasn't eating animal grease because I didn't know to. I like butter. I mean, I would always use it, but that's not at a certain, carnivores are telling you to eat a decent amount of fat. I certainly wasn't doing that in all those years. So maybe between the accident and just not using my gallbladder, it got lazy, like sometimes Dr. Berry describes. Anyway, I seem to be making headway, and if that can help somebody else, I wanted to let you know about it. So, gallbladder, this is the issue. If you know anything, got any ideas, want to add your story, or if you're just following along because it's not really your favorite thing to eat either, let me know. See you on the next one.